Let me tell you something, my friend. If you train your mind the way millionaires do, you'll start solving problems instead of running from them. You'll start creating wealth instead of chasing it. You'll stop waiting and start becoming. You see, the real battlefield is not your bank account. It's not the market. It's not what people say. The battlefield is your mind. And if you don't take charge of it, someone else will. And most people, they don't train their mind. They just let it wander. They let it react. They let it shrink. But millionaires, they build their minds like warriors prepare for battle. Every day. With precision. With patience. With purpose. Let's begin. I used to think money was the answer. I thought if I just worked a little harder, clocked a few more hours, I'd make it. But I learned something powerful. And I want to share it with you. Formal education will make you a living. Self-education will make you a fortune. You don't become a millionaire with just your hands. You do it with your mind. Because everything starts as a thought, a vision, an idea. The world around you, that phone, that car, that business, it all started as a thought in someone's mind. So if you want to change your income, change your thoughts. If you want to change your results, change your beliefs. Because if your mind is poor, your actions will follow. And so will your results. Now, I want you to reflect for a moment. How big do you think? Not about others, about yourself. You see, most people don't fail because they aim too high and miss. They fail because they aim too low and hit. They're afraid to think big, afraid to ask for more, afraid to believe they deserve it. But millionaires, they train themselves to think bigger, to think better, to think longer term. They don't just ask, how can I survive this month? They ask, how can I build a legacy that outlives me? You've got to stretch your mind, or you'll stay stuck in the same financial neighborhood. And stretching your mind means believing you can do more, be more, earn more, and give more. Now, don't get me wrong. This isn't about wishful thinking. This isn't just about affirmations and happy thoughts. It's about discipline, mental discipline. And that means doing what you should do when you should do it, whether you feel like it or not. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. And every millionaire I've met, they built that bridge with discipline. They didn't wait for motivation. They trained their mind daily. They wrote. They planned. They reviewed. They reflected. They worked on their attitude. They worked on their language. They worked on their focus. And here's the secret. It's not hard to do, but it's easy not to do. It's easy to skip the book today. Easy to avoid the journal. Easy to say, I'll think about goals tomorrow. And that's how people drift into mediocrity, into regret. But not you. You've heard this now. And once you hear the truth, you can't go back. So maybe you haven't trained your mind yet. Maybe you've let it run wild. Let fear drive. Let doubt take the wheel. That's okay. The key is not to beat yourself up. The key is to wake up. You cannot change your destination overnight, but you can change your direction. And that's what today is. A change in direction. It's time to take back control of your thoughts. Time to guide your mind like a captain guides a ship. Start with awareness. Catch your negative thoughts. Challenge them. Replace them. Catch your small thinking. Stretch it. Grow it. Because once your mind expands, it never returns to its original size. So remember this. Work harder on yourself than you do on your job. Because the more powerful your mind becomes, the easier everything else gets. Earning becomes easier. Solving problems becomes easier. Leading people becomes easier. Train your mind and life will obey.